was Moses' other name. So the one I want to read is, "Hi, Mr. Finn. I have the utmost respect with you." And he actually signed this, but it's just signed by his name. My once upon a while, I asked for a doodle. I love this too. To all my experience, both good and bad, you taught me so much. Amen. I have the exact same thing to say about that. Treasure of another kind, you know? Okay, so the one I'm going to read today, I want to read 152, Me and Michael Douglas. Michael Douglas, or Is It My Candy Ann? I think I'm going to read Is It My Candy Ann because my sister's name is Ann, Stacy Ann, and my first son could spell candy when he was 3 years old. Like, we took him trick or treating, and I was with this man named Paul, and I'm like, "Hey, Paul, put the Candy away." And my son was 3 years old, and his name's Trent Garrett Swanson. He's like, Candy, that sounds like candy. So let's go to page 154. Good morning, everybody. I'm not really awake, but this is the best way to wake up with Finn. So, ooh, I love this. This first time, as I'm reading these chapters, is the first time that I have actually opened the book. So look at that. Wow. Wow, what are these? Look at that. That one kind of looks like a woman looking away. Wow, I don't know. It's amazing. Is it my Candy Ann? Question mark. Why is he asking us? A beachcomber with sand between her toes posted this object to me and asked me what it was. It arrived with a note, a dare, and a dare. It arrived with a note, a dare, and was thoughtful enough to make me pause. Wow, he paused for a second. He had to reflect on it. But too personal to share. Dang it, he's not going to share it with us. I hope the reader will forgive my impassioned response to her. My only excuse is that it's late at night. I don't know. They kind of look like they feel like good luck charms to me, but I don't know. So a wanderer chanced upon this driftwood art, shipwrecked and lonely on a sandy shore. At least to me it plays that part. An olden sailing ship and nothing more. Or maybe it's a desperate soul, an eager sort, standing on a woody knoll, waiting for the whirling Candy Ann, who in her usual rescue chore will come to get the willing man and bring him home forevermore. I love it. Maybe it's the spirit of Amelia, wrapped in kelp against the breezing cold, silent, silent with a voice so loud, and nothing in reply is told. Is she below the sailing shore, in company with the sweet Lenore, and the much loved Annabel Lee, in some kingdom by the sea? Oh, I love it. Yet it might be just a thought, wild in my imagination fraught, dreams of adventures never sought, or battles where on Flanders field my favorite comrades fought, and their loss 'twas all for naught. The shadow vestige of sailing past, sharpen my myriad winds and waves, rest in my hand at last, subject to whatever whim my mind in its wandering craves, and that will henceforth be her lore, and more I guess we'll never know. Thank you, Edgar Allan Poe. Awesome, my 2 cents. What's the date on this one? Oh, it's hard to see. Let me see. I can't see the date. Candy Ann was the name of the helicopter that pulled me from the damp Laotian jungle on December 21st, 1968, after I had been shot down during the unfortunate Vietnam War. My thoughts often wander back to Tehipone. Tehipone? Sorry if I said that wrong. This is what I'm going to have to reflect on, but I'm just really glad I got to read it. I think these things are amazing. I wonder if he still has these. Is it my Candy Ann? And then he said Candy Ann is a helicopter that pulled him from the jungle on December 21st, which is 12/21, 1968. Remember when he was in the jungle and he got shot down and he was deciding whether he wanted to call somebody in to get them killed or he had the opportunity to hike out, and he was in the best physical shape of his life and he really wanted to hike out. But he did it for Peggy because he didn't want her to have to worry. But oh, what adventure he would have had if he would have hiked out. But so how can these be considered as Candy Inn? Because he was luck? Maybe they are for luck. Anyways, that's all I have for today. I have a big day today and I need to get ready, but thank you for being with me and watching this.